Chapter 1: Black Chronicle of Cyber Threats Victims. Amanda Todd. A Canadian teenager who was cyberbullied after sharing a topless photo of herself online. The bullying continued even after she moved to a different city and educational center. She eventually committed suicide in 2012, and her story has become a rallying cry for anti-bullying campaigns. Tyler Clementi. A college student in the United States who was cyberbullied after his roommate used a webcam to secretly record him in an intimate encounter with another man. The video was then posted online and Tyler eventually took his own life. Rita Parsons. A Canadian teenager who was cyberbullied after she was allegedly sexually assaulted by 4 young boys at a party. Photos of the assault were shared online and Rita was relentlessly bullied by her peers. She committed suicide in 2013. Gypsy Blanchard. A young woman in the United States who was the victim of cyberstalking by her mother, who had Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Her mother created fake online personas and medical conditions, and subjected Gypsy to years of abuse and manipulation. Gypsy eventually helped plan the murder of her mother in 2015 and is currently serving a 10-year prison sentence. Megan Meyer. A 13-year-old girl in the United States who was cyberbullied by an adult neighbor posing as a teenage boy on MySpace. The bullying continued until Megan took her own life. Daniel Perry. A teenager in the United Kingdom who was blackmailed by an unknown person on Skype. The blackmailer convinced Daniel to perform a sexual act on camera, and then threatened to share the footage with his friends and family if he did not pay a large sum of money. Daniel ultimately took his own life in 2013. Lin Jun. A student in Canada who was murdered by Luca Magnotta, a man he met on an online dating site. Magnotta posted videos of the murder online and sent body parts to political offices in Canada. He was eventually convicted of the crime and sentenced to life in prison. Felix Alexander. A teenager in Germany who was the victim of cyberbullying and harassment by his classmates. The bullying included racist and homophobic slurs and eventually led to Felix taking his own life in 2018. Recommended websites and YouTube channels. Cyberbullying.org. The Cyberbullying Research Center is dedicated to providing up-to-date information about the nature, extent, causes, and consequences of cyberbullying among young adults. Dr. Seema Hinduja and Dr. Justin W. Patchin posts about issues relevant to helping people use technology safely and responsibly. StopCyberbullyingDay.org. Anti-Cyberbullying Day is an annual event that brings together millions of people around the world to celebrate and promote a truly diverse and inclusive internet. www.wiredsafety.com. Wired Safety is the largest and oldest online safety, education, and help group in the world. It now provides one-to-one help, extensive information and education to cyberspace users of all ages, on a myriad of internet and interactive technology safety, privacy, and security issues. YouTube channels. True Crime Daily. This YouTube channel covers true crime stories from around the world, including cases of cybercrime. They provide in-depth analysis and coverage of each case and also feature interviews with experts and victims. Stephanie Harlow. It is a true crime YouTuber who covers a wide range of cases, including cybercrime. Her videos are well researched and include detailed information about the cases and the people involved. Jim Can't Swim. It is a YouTube channel that explores the psychology of criminals and the tactics used by law enforcement to solve crimes. They cover a range of crimes, including cybercrime, and provide a unique perspective on each case.